Communicating with the cognitively impaired. A cognitive impairment is a short-term or long-term deficit in mental functioning. Cognitive impairments may impair the client's ability to express or receive communication. All clients, however, have the potential to misunderstand. There are certain conditions that can cause a temporary cognitive impairment. If the client is under the influence of alcohol or drugs, if they have a delirium from medications, a concussion or other brain injury, a transient ischemic attack, also known as a TIA or a mini stroke, where you have stroke-like symptoms but they resolve after a period of time. An acute mental health crisis can cause a temporary cognitive impairment, as well as grief or exhaustion. Now, some of these can start as temporary conditions and continue as chronic conditions. Cognitive impairment isn't always obvious. Many patients with dementia go unnoticed because people don't spend enough time with them to notice that there's a problem. They may ask yes or no questions, and the client just always says yes, and the impairment isn't obvious. Some people are quiet and don't speak a lot, and maybe no one would notice that they're having a problem. Some people speak a different language, and one wouldn't know that what they're saying doesn't make sense. And then children, of course, you may not notice that they have an impairment. A great way to know that there's a problem with your client is to determine what they're like at their best.